I can hear the switch working when I hit the button. So it's something after that that's not working. That ain't gonna work. It doesn't help that 3 of these 4 tires are like that. Hopefully this works. Alrighty. Right when we started having trouble with this thing about, last year before harvest, Dad saw one on an auction and picked it up. I'll grab a hammer.
Not real peppy, is it?
Well, those flat tires on the back ain't helping. I gotta imagine it'd be just as easy to make these, like airless.
Yeah, some people fill them with foam. They like that.
Okay. Dad's grabbing the pickup. We're gonna get to the field. We somehow just started in 6th gear.
Turn it?
Yeah, a little bit more. Okay, backwards, the other way. Okay. I got the goo. I don't even know where it came from. Oh, that's not going to be good in the clothes washer.
Tide Pods, did you get it?
Tide Pods? I hear they taste good too. There it is.
I need to check it.
She's all lubed up and ready to go. Oh, why is that so tight? This is the same tractor we broke that lid off. I ain't torquing on that. Break that lid off again, and then we'll have troubles. So I guess either she's got oil or she don't. Howdy. All right, got all the crappy parts of the day out of the way. The walker on that auger has not been good for a few years. Last year I kind of tore that electric motor apart and did some funky stuff to it, some unprofessional things, and it limped us through the last year and a half about, and then that thing just, it was its day. So put that new motor on there and she went. Part of the issue is, a lot of augers just sit outside, get rained on, and water gets in places where you probably don't really want water. Rusts up some wires, but it's fixed now, and we have less than a week of harvest left. We're gonna knock this out. There's about 20 acres left, and then we're headed to the South Farm. We got 2 80s of corn over there. How long's that been there? And we're still having problems with that auger on the combine. It doesn't swing all the way back in, and so it's just kind of dangling there. It's not good for it. It looks bad. We sprayed the crap out of it with some lube. I didn't really feel like I was getting it in the right place. It's kind of an awkward position. I just wonder if we're missing a grease zerk or something, because there's got to be a good way to grease that or lube it. Got my deer tag ordered yesterday. Hope you're looking forward to some deer hunting action. We are flying. Just in time. Load number 1 for the day. I think our best day was 18 loads. We were pumping out corn like crazy. I'm sure Jeff was sore at the end of the day getting in and out of the semis. That's a lot of loads. Especially when corn's $5, that's a lot of money. Only 10 more acres left. So while I'm wearing the Storla Station shirt, for weeks now, people have been, maybe I mumble a little bit, but they're typing it out Storless. It's Storla. And it's called Storla Station because it's in Storla, South Dakota. Storla. S-T-O-R-L-A. I know I don't talk the clearest, but... And also, thank you for everyone that's supported the store, came out and seen it, came out to see it, saw it, I don't know. Purchase shirts, it honestly helps a lot, and it makes it fun for everybody involved, the people working there, getting to see people from all over the United States that are stopping in. It's just awesome. And also for you local guys around here, you know, weaning's coming. Maybe you've already done it, but we got vaccines, we got feed, we got your protein tubs, your stress tubs, and also when you're thinking about putting in a crop next year, we can help you out with fertilizer, seed, and chemical. Lately, a lot of people have been asking if we've been seeing many pheasants. And as we're finally getting through some acres, there's still a lot of acres out there, so there's a lot of cover for these pheasants, but we honestly haven't been seeing much. I'm not sure what the deal is, if there's heavy fox and coyote pressure and they've been eating the young ones, but I don't think it was a very good year for pheasants. Last pass right here, see if any wildlife pops out at the end. Oh, there's a bunny. Rabbit, pheasant. 3 rabbits and a rooster. On to the next one. I didn't know we could fit right in there. Dad said we could, I said we couldn't. I was wrong. We got in here, corn's looking schmedium. But it's lunchtime. Storla Station.
Sandwich shop. Best little sandwich shop in Storla. One stop, all shop. If they don't have it here, you have to do without. I know. Hey, check this out, Cole.
What?
We got the big delivery of 2 gates.
2 gates. Wow. Those are shiny.
Lancer.
Enough. 2 gate. Tammy is just pumping out the tomatoes this year. Whew. Thing rolls like a champ now. Get real nice and snug between the combine and this here fence. It's a young hen. From the way we're almost to the second dump already and we don't have too much done, I feel like the corn's decent out here. Last field was a little disappointing. Oh, he's gonna smack that on a tree. Oh! Good gravy. We need a camera back there or something. The tree has 1 or 2 less branches. Going for round 2. we're gonna have some cows out in these stocks for a month, a good month. Dad once told me that's the only way you make money on cows is when they're grazing for free on corn stocks, because you know, you got the corn off, you got what you needed, and then there's some okay quality free feed. That's about as full as she gets. Look at them tires back there. They're squatting. 1,000 bushel grain cart would be nice. Thought I could smell hydraulic fluid. Oh! Oh! We got a hydraulic hose leak. It's squirting all over the inside of the grain cart. It's empty right now. Okay. It's my slide gate for when I shut the hopper so more grain doesn't go through the auger. It's my number 2. It's for the trap door. Okay. Hopefully something's just loose so we can tighten it up. Is that truck full? No. Is it a hole in the hose? Okay. 15,000 pounds. That slide trap door is important because then I can get it shut and clean out that auger, because if I were to start that auger and there's a bunch of grain in there, it's really hard on, well, it's hard on the tractor, the PTO shaft, and it's hard on the shear bolts, so we'd probably start breaking some shear bolts. And one thing that sucks is I gotta climb down in there, because I'm sure Dad and Jeff aren't gonna climb down in there, and it's slippery from all that oil shooting everywhere. Might be one of those times Storla Station saves the day. See, I've been climbing up here to get video, you know. Yep. And I kept smelling something, but I couldn't see it because the grain tank.
Closer to me.
This one?
No. Cool. That hose, but don't take it apart there. Take it apart at the hose. Yep. Yep. We don't have to take that fitting out.
Your voice sounded frustrated.
I just didn't want you to twist something off.
You happen to have a rag?
Happen. You'll bring the empty truck back and you start combining. I'll go to Storla and I'll get this.
That's about the 3rd breakdown we've had this harvest season. The first one was electrical pins when we were hooking up the soybean header to the combine. John Deere actually had to come out twice, and that cost $2,000. Second breakdown was a shear bolt on the grain cart, which was a 5-minute fix, and now this, which is going to take about an hour. So I guess you could say things have gone pretty good. So Dad's running to Storla, get that hose fixed. Jeff is dumping that full truck. I'm taking that to the field. Keep going on corn. Ellie, you want to come outside? Do you want to go outside? Come on, let's go. That's a no. And I guess you could maybe count that too. That doesn't stop us, but we will have to fix it someday. That's for the deer. Definitely not an accident. So we're gonna be dumping straight into that semi. I haven't even made it to the other end of the field yet, but Dad says he's on his way. That's pretty quick. Good old storeless station fix. Right on. There's some nice pockets of corn in here. There's also some bad stuff. Like right there, we're hitting almost 160. That's pretty solid. That's some solid bushels for us. We're getting pretty dang full. I'm sure it's gonna start yelling at me here pretty soon. Almost to the end of where we had to stop. I think we can do it. You can see Jeff coming down the road, and then another quarter mile behind him is Dad. And so I'm not even gonna dump this into the truck. We're gonna hold on to it because that grain cart's gonna be fixed here in about 5 minutes. We can just dump right into there.
That right there is the beauty of storeless station. Like 15 minutes downtime and we're gonna be back at it.
Storeless station. This ain't the best thing to knee on.
No. You want Jeff to test it while you're in there?
No.
What?
No.
For leaks?
Well, I guess it should be okay.
Get in the tractor and try that number 2 up and down. We'll check for leaks. Got a little twist in it, but that's alright.
Storeless station.
You can hold that hose straight and tighten that and you don't get the kink in it, but that's alright.
Alright.
That's good.
Okay. Storeless station. Storeless station. If your hose has a leak, our doctor can take a peek. Storeless station.
Storeless station. If your hose blows, plug your nose,
No.
grab your toes.
Go back to the drawing board on that one. Awesome blossom. $7.17. We got one pass left, it looks like, and then the field we're gonna start in on tomorrow, right across this fence. We got her done. Unless in these next 1,200 feet something breaks. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's a good day right there. I tell you what, it is supper time. Pretty successful day, had a small breakdown, got it fixed in like 20 minutes. And most of that was road time, so that was nice. Tomorrow we're gonna finish another 80. Then we're moving back to Jeff's place. We started that field when we were doing wet corn. Some of that corn was knocked down. So we got 60 acres left out there. So by the end of the week, today's Tuesday, by the end of the week we should be done with corn harvest. So thanks for watching, we really appreciate it. We'd love to see you next time. Have a good one. Would you believe it if I told you he had to just poke into the next field?